Hi everyone! In this video, we will evaluate variable expressions involving subtraction with integers. Evaluate -11 minus 2 times x squared when x equals 4. Before we go on, let's review the order of operations. Parentheses, exponents, multiply and divide from left to right, add and subtract from left to right. Here we have this expression and we were told what x equals. That means we need to substitute, and every time we see x, we will substitute 4. So as I rewrite this expression, -11 minus 2, I replace that x with a set of parentheses, just the x, and everything remains the same. And now I can substitute the 4 in for the x inside that set of parentheses. The reason we do this is it helps to keep all of our operations organized. So I can see that this is being multiplied here between the 2 and the 4, and that only the 4 is being raised to the second power. Now let's go through our order of operations. I don't have any parentheses that have operations that need to be done within it, just the set that is indicating that I'm multiplying. So I can move on to exponents, which is our first step that we will actually calculate. Here I have 4 being squared, and only the 4. 4 squared is 16. I'm going to go ahead and keep the parentheses just because it helps me keep it clear that I'm going to be multiplying 16 and 2. Then we keep everything else and copy it down from the step before exactly as we see it, since we haven't done any of the calculations on it yet. Now I'm going to multiply. Because we've done our exponents, we move to multiplication and division. 2 times 16 is 32. And again, we keep everything else exactly as we've seen it in the step before. And because we haven't added and subtracted yet, that's our very last step. We've finished all of our multiplying and dividing, and now we move on to adding and subtracting. -11 minus 32. I like to change this to add the opposite. -11 plus -32. The reason I do that is that it shows me I have a negative and a negative. That means the signs are the same, and I add the numbers and keep the sign that matches with both of them. 32 plus 11 makes 3 and 4, 43, and because they're both negative, then it's -43, and now we're all done.